tough to stop here in this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Second down and 4.
Counter play with Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Love. That is caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Williams going to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield. Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready, set.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love.
That is incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half.
Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is
a battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now a second down throw for Love here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down.
Here's a give up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Off the play fake, Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Edwards came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Love now. Being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 44 yards.
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Now 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot.